Good evening and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Nicole Menner. Thanks for joining us on Twin States News. After being upset by Arizona State, the Bulldogs made up for it with a win over St. Mary's on Wednesday night. The number 15 State hung on to win by just 4 points thanks to free throws in the final 30 seconds of play. Quindary Weatherspoon and Tyson Carter led the team with 12 apiece, with 22 of their combined points coming during the first half as they took the 61-57 victory. Mississippi State is back home on Monday as they host Alcorn State. Meanwhile, the women also can't be stopped after last night's win over Furman. The Dogs hold the lead in 11 of 21 SEC team categories, including scoring offense, assists, field goal percentage, and rebounding D. The number 6 ranked ladies saw Tiara McCowan score 24 points on her perfect 11-for-11 effort from the floor, going along with 10 boards for her third double-double of the season as they dominated Furman 106-41. This marked their 5th straight win. The girls will cap a 4-game homestand on Saturday afternoon as they host Jackson State. The Pelicans dropped by just 1 point to the Sixers Wednesday night, but we saw a 5-by-5 game for Anthony Davis, something that hasn't been done since Draymond Green of the Warriors accomplished that feat back in 2015. Davis had a total of at least 5 in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. And this game came down to the wire. Pels down 3 with less than 15 seconds to play. The ball gets in AD's hand. He misses the 3, but he's fouled, so he has a chance to force overtime, makes his first 2 free throws, but misses his third as the Sixers escape with the win.
You know, games are not won on the last play of the game. It really isn't. And I just thought, you know, the way we started the game, we didn't start the game the right way. You know, and you dig yourself a hole and then you come back and then you dig yourself a hole and you come back. Well, eventually you get to the part where, you know, that comeback that you make that should give you separation is just getting you even. And now you have to play, you know, it has to be the perfect storm, and perfect storms doesn't happen in our league. And so, you know, I love the fact that we kept competing, but I thought we were shooting our own self in the foot.
We'll bring you all the Saints-Falcons highlights tomorrow, but for now, let's check in on the other games played today. It began with an NFC North clash between the Bears and Lions. The Bears with their backup quarterback, Chase Daniel, as Mitch Trubisky deals with an injury. It was knotted at 0 until the Lions broke through in the second quarter. Matthew Stafford handing it off to LeGarrette Blount. He runs it in, but Daniel and the Bears responding right before the halftime. Daniel hits Taquan Mizell, and they take the 9-7 lead. Chicago would pull away for good in the fourth quarter. Stafford with the throw, Eddie Jackson with the pick. He brings it to the house. Bears go up 23-16. Love that celebration, and that one would be your final. So over in Dallas we go, and it would be the Amari Cooper show as the Cowboys took on the Redskins. We picked this one up in the third. Cowboys down 3, and look who it is. It's Dak Prescott hitting Cooper. He brings it home, a 40-yard touchdown as Dallas takes the lead. A few minutes later, Prescott finds Cooper again in triple coverage, and this would be a 90-yard touchdown run. The Cowboys go up 21-13. I would say this trade is paying off, and Jerry Jones, he's one happy camper up there. Then you had our very own Dak topping this one off. Somehow avoids the sack, somehow finds the opening, and he runs it right in to the end zone. Also has a nice little gymnastics move there, a little somersault into the end zone. It was a 5-yard touchdown, but he actually covered 34.5 yards on that run, the second most on any rushing touchdown in his career. The Cowboys win it 31-23. Lots of fun action today in the NFL.